Can y'all hear me? Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? Uh-oh, no one's answering. Oh, yes, yay! Good morning, Mary Ellen, Bon, Sharon, Ian, Bon, Mary Ellen, Kathleen. I'm so happy you guys are here and I'm not alone. I love it when I'm not alone when I go live. And it sounds okay because I'm using my camera mic this time. So, okay. Up again. Oh, okay. Y'all, it's been storming off and on since 3 a.m. I've been up since 2 a.m. I don't know what we're going to get out of me today. Yeah, I might be yawning just a little bit, y'all. Just a wee bit. It could happen. So I'm walking over here to this other side. Can you still hear me? Okay. Let's see. I'm being quiet. Just a wee bit tired. Yeah, and pulling one of Bond's overnighters almost. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm so glad everybody's here. I'm going to try to tweet out that I'm on, sort of, mostly, kind of. Bear with me, y'all. Almost there. Whew. So what are we going to do? Who's we kidding? We're going to work in this here fun journal because that's what my lives are all about. My lives is as if I had more than one. Well, it could happen. I could have more than one. Norton keeps popping up junk on my screen, y'all. It's making me uncomfortable. My computer's already done an update. So I think I've caught everybody so far in the chat. Oh, yes, I made this journal, Vaughn. It's out of Happy Mail. And what really inspired me to use this was this piece right here. I did a little extra stuff to it, not much. And these were just all Happy Meals on this here cover. The pages are grocery store newspaper flyer thingies that HEB puts out, and I borrowed them. And then I took the staples out and cut them in half. And Bolare, we have journalage. And that was our first page. And that's our second one, where our little flying girl comes out and she goes, I need to reinforce her arms a little bit. She's a little flippy. Woo, ta-da. And then this was last time. I love this one, y'all. It's got our little black cat and our little journaling spot hidden in there. It's all fancy and junk. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, Roberta. So we'll be working on the back of that one today. And because the back of these pages, it's kind of hard to work on because it's all bumpy and misshapen and whatever. We're actually going to work flat on the surface. And then I will adhere it to that side over there. So we're actually going to set this one aside for right now. My closure's not that great, but it works. I probably didn't leave enough expansion room, but that'll be all right too. So let's give it about 3 or 4 more minutes. So, because, I don't want to be picking folders and all that junk too soon. Did everybody hear my little xylophone this morning? Oh, that is just the silliest thing. Where was I? Oh, we went to Daiso a couple weekends ago, I guess it was. And they had a little musical instrument. What was it? Oh, it was the triangle, tick, 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 the triangle. Come to dinner, y'all. Supper's ready kind of thing. I thought about it. I really did think about it. And I thought, well, I'm not so musically instrument inclined, so I didn't get it. I'm not sorry I didn't get it. But I'm still thinking about it, obviously. You think so, Vaughn? Hey, Tanya, how are you? Oh, I know I didn't ask anybody else how they were. How is everybody? How is all of y'all? Oh, good. Everybody's so happy. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Y'all, it's raining still. There's like 50,000 people without power in Houston the last time I checked. I guess my power could go out, but it would only be like 3 seconds and then the backup generator would kick it back on. So if my power goes out and we get lost, I'll be back probably in about 10 minutes and junk. Okay, Tony, you just do whatever you need to do, darling. Oh, yes, dodge those plans, Mary Ellen, dodge them. Oh, well, we'll be praying for y'all, Roberta. Send a prayer up for Roberta and her daughter, y'all. It's flooding there. Yeah, I think so, Kathleen. I think there's several high spots around Houston. I'm not in Houston. I am north of Houston. And so far, we've had at least 1.5 inches of rains, and that was since 3 a.m. when that started. And we haven't had too much thunder or lightning, just a little bit, and it's not been real loud. So, but it's been gully washing from time to time. The wind has been fine, and that's a blessing. So we don't need any of that. Okay, just minor surgery, but still, y'all. We'd be doing it. So trying to figure out center. That's center. Got a Bobo working in the yard. I don't know what I did. I didn't even feel it when it happened, but I sure feel it now. One of those things. Y'all know we got the lemon tree. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago as well, because my husband likes the fruit, y'all. He's a fruity. And hi, Laura. And so we've got the lemon tree going, and he says, well, I want some other trees. And now that we don't have the solar on the house anymore, we decided we would put a couple more fruit trees in the front. They're sitting on the porch right now. They've not actually got put in the ground just yet. And what do you get? A Satsuma orange tree thing and a grapefruit. So that will be this weekend's project, Saturday project. I'm pretty sure about that. Lemons are amazing on, yes, lots of level. You can clean with them. They're good for your body when you drink, a little bit of lemon juice every morning and some warm water or just warm tea or that kind of thing. And it's good for the liver. And something else that's good for the liver, just in case y'all don't know, beets. 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 Tanya, should be warm enough, girl. We're down here in just a little north of Houston in Texas, and yeah, it's yeah, we don't get cold very much for very long. I wouldn't say never. I remember we had back in 88, and that's yeah, the Christmas, around Christmas of 88, because my son Andrew was only, a couple months old, and it froze for like 2 weeks, and we were without electricity for almost that full 2 weeks at my house when I lived in Humble, and it was pretty rough when you're all electric and you don't have power and it's freezing and your pipes freeze. And if people come to see the new baby and you don't have toilet water, just saying. And we'll just leave it at that. Card chick, how are you? I know I'm picking and choosing. Oh no, you guys in Austin really, y'all really get cold, and Dallas is prone to severe ice storms all the time. We get a little cold, but not too cold. Yeah. Um, yeah, if we'd have had snow, we'd have melted some. Because it was a fight to get wood for the fireplace on account of everybody was without electricity. Great, you're here. How are you? So anyway, okay, it's 10:04. 10:04, y'all. That means it's time to pick a folder. One of these folders. And the first person that picks a folder between 1 and 30. Okay. Joey, how are you? So pick a folder for me, y'all. Between 1 and 30. I'm watching real close. I should probably pop out chat. Let's see. Okay, 26. And good morning there, Zoe. How are you? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, I can just count 4 from the back. Bless my heart, y'all. Bless my heart. Let me just count 4 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm nervous. Ooh, we got a funny lady on a polka dot background. Ooh, I like her. That's a good choice, Zoe. Good choice. Oh, and we got a frame. Let me pop that out. That's an cleaned out her junk last year, and of course, I had to bring some home because that's the law. I don't know. Well, we could pop that one out and maybe use just the outside one. Oh, but wait, we're working on a landscape, y'all. We have to remember our journal is landscape. Landscape. Well, I like that better. I like that better. We have a koozie label from when Oz Grand Jean was here a couple years ago, and it's an Australian koozie, and that's the label off of it. Scrapbook paper and scrapbook card paper. Ooh, black and white there. Oh, we did kind of black and white last time, did we? Let's look and refresh my memory, which is short. Okay, so that was last time. Well, it's sort of blacky white. There's no law that says we can't have 2 black and white pages at one time, is there? There's no law for that. I'm not missing anybody in chat, I hope. If so, I apologize, y'all. I'm not ignoring you. Oh, look, we have a little black and white kitty sticker. Little kitty, black and white kitty sticker. Oh, she likes the kitty. Ooh, I like that. No wonder I put all these things in the same folder. I like them together. I like that. There's some pictures of some wallpapers. Funny girl on the back. Ooh, paper bag. Ooh. We could put another pocket. Oh my goodness. Rulers. I have rulers. I just don't answer to them. Oh, thanks, Tanya. And then we've got this orange piece. So there's really not a whole lot in this particular one, but we can add junk. Okay, we just need to use some of mostly kind of what's in here, but we can add junk. And I think we're going to use this, and we'll set this aside. We'll set this aside. Oh, let me put my whole basket of folders back up out of the way. I would hate to knock that over. That'd be like the time I knocked over my charm box. They were everywhere, and they are still everywhere. I'm still sweeping them up, and I have not put my charm basket back together yet. Just saying. So when I have to hunt for charms, I literally have to hunt for charms. Hi, Teresa. I'm so glad y'all here. Thanks for coming. Okay, so what size did we say we needed? We need it to be about 5 1/4 shy by 8 1/2 shy. Oh, the rulers. This is a lot more than that, but I like this. I think we can use this. We'll have to cut it down. We're going to have to cut it down. Oh, and then we can make a tag out of this. Oh, y'all know I like pockets. I'm just saying, y'all know that. If you don't, guess what? I like pockets. Let me get my little cutter out because we're just going to cut this and we're just going to go for it. And my sleepy brain is having a short-term memory issue. So 5 1/4 shy. We're going to cut the top one. Where's my 5 1/4 shy? It's going to be right there. Oh, here we go. That one's cut. Okay. And we got to trim. We're going to trim this in so we don't have to keep gluing. We want 8 1/2 shy. So we're going to go right there. And if it's too short, it's all right. It won't be the end of the world. We'll put these in a folder because these might be valuable for whoever gets that. It could happen. It could be valuable to them. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this down. Oh, see the back of it? What did we say? 5 1/4. So we'll just make this 5. Which that's almost its size already. Oh, didn't want to cut that way, y'all. Let's get out the scissors. I do not know who sent me this paper because it came in Happy Mail. Could have been anybody. It could have been whoever sent me the this stuff, because maybe, I don't know. Actually, it could have been my own paper. I don't know. I'm just special like that. Oh, we need that. We're just going to cut off that white stuff right there. Okay. Because we're going to have to glue this one edge back. Okay, we'll need to put a thumb notch, y'all. Okay, let's glue it first. Let's use our little watered down Aleene's original tacky glue. It's just watered down a little bit. This doesn't always want to come out. Get the tag out so we don't glue it. You might have to put some paper on that because that's kind of floppy. Come on. It's not going to do it. Come on, glue. I know you're in there. I can see you. CB, you made it. Shauna. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Sometimes Roberta cut in the middle and start and go to either side, but sometimes I don't. And it is really damp here. And it's been staying cool in the studio, so I've not turned the air conditioner on because I'm cheap that way. I try to save electricity, especially since we don't have solar anymore. The solar had to come down when we got the new roof last year, which was a whole debacle in itself. And it took us almost 2 years to get that settled with the insurance company. And we didn't quite get enough to put the solar back on, which was part of the issue of why they didn't really want to settle with us. I'm just saying, okay? Because, you know, we had the solar when they insured us to begin with. And then they were all like, oh, no, we don't want to have to pay for that too. Neither here nor there. Thumb notch. Let's thumb notch it. Little halfway mark. There it is. Thumb notch. Not centered, but I don't care. We'll put this in the folder too. Okay. No, it's got to go this way because we're working on an opposite side page. I'm telling you, my brain it's working slow today. See, it's going to be an opposite side page. Yep, that's going to fit. That will fit just fine. So we got to go that way, y'all. Thumb notch to the left. Okay, so our tag will go in this way. We're going to have to decorate that too. Oh, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but the orange is slightly coming through on the through the bag because it's thin. Can y'all tell? Probably not. Probably not. Oh goodness. Is there anything in chat I'm missing? Oh, happy birthday week, Teresa. Oh, you can see it? Oh, that's great, Vaughn. Thanks. Woohoo. Okay. So let's take that out because we're working on here. And I sure like this girl. I like her whole body. She would fit sideways. But we're working on a landscape. I don't normally, well, I do normally do landscapes, don't I? When I do a whole journal page, I do a landscape. That's funny that I do work in that orientation. Okay. Got our chica. This might be a real quick page, y'all. We're just going to frame her and we're going to put our little kitty cat somewhere. Look at her little tiny weird arms, y'all. I'm not going to mention her funny little legs, but I will. Anyway, yes, the cat is definitely going to go on there. Okay. So I guess we need to cut her down too. How much of her do I want to show? Is that too much glare? That did make a difference. Let me try this light. There, is that better? Is that more butter? There's a number? There's a number on the girl? Roberta? Can you still see the number on that dotted? There's a number on the girl with the dotted image. No, I don't see a girl. Scroll up. Okay, hang on, y'all. I got to scroll up. Oh, that's right. If I put her on, that's right. I could put her on the tag. Bless my heart, y'all. Bless my heart. So there's a, Roberta, what's the number? There's a number. Hi, Patricia. I'm not having any luck seeing a number. Oh, some of them have. I know. I don't see one though. But they took those dots and made her skirt. And I think Vaughn is so right. We can put her on the inside. And then we can grab her by her little head and pull her out. Get out of there, girl. Oh, but we can't use this. But we can use this on the outside still. We can still use this on the outside. What are we going to do on the outside? Now I'm confused what I'm going to do on the outside. That's a lot, Vaughn. Yeah, everybody thought they was going blind looking for the number. Let's see. So if we make her on the tag, because she's just little cheap magazine paper from someplace. Oh, this is out of the Oprah magazine, I guess. Oprah.com. My friend Alice has, or used to have a subscription to Oprah, and she got a free one for a friend. So, and I'm her friend, so it worked out okay for me. Oh, Cheshire, how are you doing? Okay, so we'll put her on a piece of cardstock, and then she can be the tag. Now we got to rethink about the outside because I don't necessarily like that by itself. Now we got to rethink the outside. We don't have to use this stuff. We can put something else on the outside. That's interesting. We could put some rulage, but I don't want to, so we won't. Okay. We might have to get out some other junk. We might have to get out some other junk, y'all, for the outside. Let's just work on our tag because we know that's what we want to do. Let me get a piece of cardstock. I think it stopped raining. That would be nice because it's rained a lot. Move out of the way, lady. So we wanted shy of 8.5 by 5 1/4. Shy, 5 1/4 shy. That's the page. We don't want the tag the same length as the page. We want it actually a little shorter than that. So we're going to go 5. Put that over there. And then we'll make this. We'll make this that much. Oh, Lord. Is it going to fit? Because it's a left-hand pocket, y'all. Makes it hard for me to do. Come on. A little tight. I better skinny it up some more. Not much. Let's go that much. However that much is. I sure like how my desk is set up, y'all. It's really handy, even though my studio is a total wreck. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yep. Okay. So we got your bed ready for you, lady. Lady, hey lady. Okay. I think that's going to be perfect. We can even wrap her around. If I'm going to wrap her around, I better trim off a little bit more because that's going to make it just a hair wider when you wrap it around. At least my brain is still working a little bit. Now that's a sliver. Okay. Should we use the glue stick? I'm thinking I should because it's just really thin. Yeah, we're just going to glue stick her. Let's get my my glue book. And this is Elemer's washable school glue because it's what I have because I don't know. See, it doesn't even come out purple anymore. It's so old, but it still works, I think. I think we used glue stick last time, and I'm not really a big fan of glue stick, y'all. But for the sake of video timing, my old heat gun, the high doesn't work on it anymore, so. And besides, I guess I should use glue stick. I mean, if it's good enough for Pack or Die and everybody else, it should be good enough for me, right? Okay. I'm kind of eyeballing her feet down here. Be straight, lady. Okay. Let's trim the bottom, though. Let's trim the bottom. I think she's a little crooked. I'm not looking at chat. There we go. Okay, I'm going to look at chat. Marilyn Monroe napkins? Cheshire! That's amazing. How cool. Oh, yeah, it's going to be double-sided. I think we'll put this on the back side because, you know, this is kind of floppy too. So I think we'll put that on the back. But we're going to roll this over first. Or should we roll it over last? Let's tear this edge so there'll be torn edges. Like that. That'll be interesting. Let's tear this one. Just rip it off, y'all. We'll put this on first, and then we'll wrap that around. What do we think? Oh, you're having a good day over there in San Antonio. Yay for you. It's supposed to clear up here for a few hours, and then it may come back. What do y'all think? Too weird? I was just shopping there in the middle of the night, Mary Helen. Yes, I bought a few things. Oh, it's a dangerous place, Vaughn. So you think that'd be okay? Y'all think that's okay? It needs something. I don't know what. The cat's not going on the back though. Pretty sure about that. Oh my goodness! I almost cut her head off. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Almost. Like I said, we'll have to crap about the head before I about her little hand. I should have paid more attention to that. But so it goes. Okay, that's what we'll do. What we're gonna do. Just a little cricket down here. That's enough. Okay, let's use our stick glue again. That made me think about getting a stick from the yard and putting a big glob of glue on the end of it. Be a glue stick. My brain does that sometimes. Do y'all do that? When y'all, yeah. Like I was thinking, and I keep coming back to the stupid thought about getting a little toy house and putting it on the stove, and calling it home on the range. No. Oh gosh. I don't know why I think about silly stuff sometimes. Because I'm just so stinking special. That's why. 2 inches of rain. Shee. Well, I guess I shouldn't say too much. We had an inch and a half since 3, or at least that was what the news said when I watched it at 6 or 6:30. Okay, that's down. I should cut a little crease right here. Because we're gonna fold this all down. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We'll worry about that when we get there, y'all. Where's my glue book? Turn the page. Turn the page. It's a new day. Ooh, that one won't turn. Oh. We saw a YouTube thing yesterday as well. Boy, everything happened yesterday, I guess. And they were talking about this 5G that is currently in England on a lot of their street lamps and stuff. They're LED lights, and it will be coming to America soonage. And it has more dangerous levels of radiation than what our current Wi-Fi and cell phones have. And it's so much so that the FCC upped what is considered a dangerous level. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, y'all, because I'm no scientist. I'm just impersonate one sometimes in my leisure time. And it's pretty scary, y'all, because when they go to switching over, you won't have a choice. It's like when they turned all our television and radios to why do we want that? Because of money, CB. Because it means you'll have to buy everything will have to be 5G compatible. That's going to be your TVs, your telephones, any kind of computers that's going to, it's just money. That's all. Money. Bottom line. That's why. The show that we watched had these doctors and scientists and researchers from all over the world, not just America, that was talking to, I don't know what committee they were talking to. And they were talking about how dangerous it was. And we had some congressmen asking how much the telephone people, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, all of the telephone people, asking them what kind of independent studies they had in place and what kind of money they had in place for independent studies and what the results of those independent studies were. And they just looked up there at the congressmen like they were blooming idiots. So the congressman repeated, how much? And they was like, it was just like, holy cow, what the hell's wrong with these people? Money. Money, 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 money. This is the FCC. So they upped what was the allowable safety rate of that. So it's perfectly legal. There's nothing you can do if they decide to put a tower next to your house. You're just, unless you can prove that's what gave you the cancer, which you can't prove that because, that's the way it is. I'm having a hard time believing that they've been able to prove that talcum powder has caused so much ovarian cancer. Just saying. Look at her. She's cute. I like her. We could use that. No, we can't use that. That's got to go somewhere else. We could put her kitty down here at her feet. Meow. Meow. Anyway, y'all should look at 5G. Write your representatives and congressmen and all that. I don't know if there's much we can do about it. It's about like when they switched television and everything over to digital. And, this is not political, but Obama signed into action that the president has the right to flip the switch to turn all digital off in America. Just saying. So the current president, whomever, currently Trump, but at any time, whoever it could be, will have the legal right to turn digital off. And, you can't televise a revolution if you don't know what's going on in the next town. Just saying. Well, but if that's all there is to have, then that's what we have to buy in. The same thing with you guys. Are you in England? Because you were talked about as having this already in some areas. I don't know why I'm talking about all this junk, y'all. Just because it bothered me and I'm tired. Oh, here's my husband. Hang on, y'all. I got to read this text. Oh, he asked me a question and he goes, oh, sorry, you're streaming. I have to answer. Not sure, we'll look later. Anywho, let's stop talking about that. I'm tired, y'all. There's no telling what's going to come out in the middle. You don't have 5G, it's still 3G. Well, we got 4G. And why were they talking about England then having some things? They were talking about y'all's LED street lights were being operated on 5G. I'm pretty sure of that. Hi, Johnny. CB, quit flirting with him. I know, Vaughn. It's really sad. I think we're just going to put the cat down here. It's a kind of a puppy sticker, and I don't know where it came from. No, let's not put that on there yet. We might do some other stuff. I don't know what. She might need some diamonds on her dress or something. That's not cut very straight down there. Try it again. Send me good straight cutting vibes, y'all. There we go. That's more butter. Okay. Let's see what. Let's get out our ephemera box. Ephemera. I used to just say ephemera, and then I got a comment from somebody that says it's not ephemera, it's ephemera. Ephemera. I got a lot of this crap, y'all. Because when you shop clearance, it can all go to your head really fast. Oh, money. Speaking of money, it's not real. I've got some of these dilution things. We'll hold on to them. Of course, I got my paper dolls because paper dolls, y'all. It's hard for me not to buy them every time I see them. Just because it's so true. We've got this botanical, Tim Holtz Botanical. I don't use these enough. I bought those back in May of 17. Holy cow. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, that's a whole thing. Be holding that big flower. No, we're doing this side. Be holding it. I don't know. That's interesting. That's about all I can say for that. It's about interesting. Let's look at the flowers. But not in a look at the flowers carol sort of way. What wasn't even a year ago? Punches. No, Vaughn. No. On Ollie, you don't typically have to pay shipping, but you got to watch that because more and more of them are doing that now. Chalkboard Brothers concert. Oh, that's Got Shock. I don't like that one. Yellow butterfly. I get a lot of yellow butterflies down here around my house. I'm still liking that, even though it's weird. And the robin. I don't know. Y'all not helping me. Hi, Terry. Merle, you made it. Woohoo! It's 2019 on. May of 17 is, you know, that's a while. I've got more than just that one Timmy pack of the paper dolls. I'm telling you, I love the paper dolls and I don't use them probably because I love them so much. It's called hoarding them. It's got some of the same colors as that big flower. I don't like those though. Yep. Ooh. You can make a whole little woodland scene, be all freaky. Freaky deaky. I do like that one. Just saying. Have I missed anybody in chat? Hello, and thank you for being here. I'm going to put my disclaimer out there. I'm really tired. Been up since 2 a.m.s. No. Y'all know sometimes I pick out junk and I just put it all back because I do that. That's why it takes me so long to do anything. I do kind of like those birds, but I like them I guess I like them in the smaller size. So we're going to use them. No butterfly. I don't want a butterfly today. My friend Alice loves butterflies. She's a social butterfly. That's what they say. If you're crazy about butterflies, it's because you're a social butterfly. I'm crazy about paper dolls, so I must be a doll. Oh, it takes you all day, Vaughn? Oh, thank goodness. I'm not the only one. Now, once I decide, I'm like, okay, we're going to go with that. And we got this junk. This is all Canvas Corp stuff. Y'all remember when Shannon worked for them, and then she would come on and she would find all that junk in the warehouse, and she'd go, now we're putting these packs together. I did that maybe just once. Since I only have one bag, it might have just been once. I don't know. No, I'm not feeling any of those. I'm getting a no on that. I've got this. What is this? Stickers. Salvage stickers. Letters, numbers, calendars. It's currently April, but we are missing April. So we don't want that. We could do something. Oh, here's some more people's. And a frog playing a bass. Blade's daughter plays the bass. Cello. I don't know what they're called. I said bass. I don't know what it is. Words. These is all words with this. Tuesday morning. Ooh. Doesn't even look like I've opened this one, y'all. Let's check it out. Got a piece of string in there. We're going to be here all day. How long can I stream at one time? Life is a party, dress like it. I'd wear, little pockets. There's little coin pockets that have glued themselves shut. They didn't have any coins in them. This is just a bunch of offcuts, y'all, from 7 Gypsies, which would be Canvas Corporans again, wouldn't it? Here's some more meow. Oh, that's a nice piece, thick, heavy piece of something. The South, y'all, warm and friendly. I like that. Oh, look at this one. Can y'all see the texture in that? The glitter, shimmer. Heart washes. Oh, that's such an old saying. Picasso said it. It's pretty old. It's got some mutts on it. Well, no wonder they had this on sale at Tuesday morning. Another little tiny envelope. Well, at least I only have one package of that. None of that made me happy. What else? I think this is just all words here. I like words. I'm a poet, you know. Oh, I should read y'all the poem I wrote last week. I'll have to go fetch it. It's in the house. Do y'all want to hear a poem? Anybody? Quit laughing at Vaughn. Jamie, honey, could you make another mod, please? Need to go visit a... Well, go, girl. I don't know how to make a mod from here. I can figure it out. Poems are good. Okay. Janet, you're a mod. Wait for it. Wait for it. Add moderator. That's why I put like 10 to 15 different people as mods. Because it's like, I don't know if it's going to be here or not. CV, you're a mod. Put your blue shirt on. Okay. Y'all hang on. I'm going to go run in the house and get that fancy poem I wrote. Because it's sort of about y'all. Just hang on. I won't be, but, you know, 2 ticks and a rabbit's tail. Keep in mind, y'all stay. You're not running, so if you want to go, you better go. No? Okay. I think you should walk slower. Okay, y'all, got it. Oh, I could put the poem in the pocket with the girl. Because it would work, because it's, here it comes. That's right, Cheshire. I'll make everybody a mod before the day's over. Welcome back, Vaughn. I'm going to read a poem. It's titled Heart Blooms. I've never read it out loud, so I really don't know how it sounds out loud. Friends are as flowers, perfect in unique ways. Colorful and wispy are ground upon which all walk. Scenting the air with pure loveliness, given both sunshine and shade in times as needed. Tall and strong, they shelter their own nectar just to give it to those who may sting or cut them into bouquets for self-adornment. Friends are as flowers, perfect in unique ways. Soft and velvety, pastel petals on stems. From beneath black asphalt, gray concrete, or depleted earth, they rise and lift the spirits of those who need them. Whether trimmed and cultivated in neat little rows, or wild and spreading, perhaps giving all they have to all. They are more than weeds to trample on the path. Friends are as flowers, perfect in unique ways, where butterflies drink and the dragonflies rest. Cherished even long after their blooms are gone, precious, pressed memories of yesterday, whose very seed will always bloom in our hearts. The end. Oh, y'all. I don't know why I thought of that. What that stemmed from, flower stems, is that the first 2 lines there, friends are as flowers, perfect in unique ways. And from there on, that poem is like, you got to write me down. You got to write me down. Got to write me down. So here we go. Thanks, Mary Ellen. Thanks, Merle. Thanks, CV. Thanks, everybody. I like it. Sometimes I have to write junk, and sometimes I don't know why I have to write junk. But after I first wrote it, it made my allergies flare up. This is a bunch of computer printed words that I did myself. So that's some ephemera. I got more. I'm not showing off. I love this box. It's from Alice. Here's some thrift shop Tim Holtz junk. Ooh, elements. I like that. I don't know why I like that piece. I just do. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. I'm like a TV sneezer person. You know the cartoon sneezers. I sometimes do that. I normally do that. It's unusual for me to just sneeze. It's just, just saying. It went away. Sometimes that happens. That just won't straighten up. Okay. So I like that. Where are we going to put that though? Why do we like that? What are we going to do with it? I'll leave those paper dolls out. I love them. We could do something like that. We could put that on that side. Don't forget, we still have it outside the envelope. Gets lost on there. Birds can go in there. Well, I'm kind of liking that. What do y'all think? Y'all liking that? Can y'all see it? Y'all look at that and think about it for a minute. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Terry. Craig, you're wonderful. I love y'all so much. I know it sounds so kissy uppy, but I'm not a kissy uppy person. I'm not. I might do it, but I'm not that way. This is miscellaneous from somewhere. There's a big question mark on it, so there's no telling. Oh, it's got a dragonfly. Oh, that looks like a. Is that a punch dragonfly? That's a store-bought dragonfly. I might have made those, y'all. From a die cut over there. Could have happened. Oh, y'all can't even see. Sorry. No. Sorry, y'all. I got the allergies. And here's some Halloween kids. They're on the Tim Holtz cards. And I kept that little piece because it's going to look good. It's going to look perfect on that. Look. See, we're going to put that on there somewhere. Pretty sure. Here's some more Seven Gypsies junk. I like Seven Gypsies. Oh, it's that girl again. Good gracious, how many of them girls? Oh, look, it's got a horn on the back. Y'all should look at the back of these things more often. Football. Running man. This must be a manly stuff because it's all sporty junk. I'm not an athlete. Oh, thanks for coming, Terry. Have a great day. Tuesday morning's my friend. These are like little coasters to me. It says Heritage Pocket Squares. I'm telling you, if it's cheap, I'm probably going to buy it. That's why I have so much crap, because I'm cheap. That's why I don't go shopping very often. I don't have to, for one thing, because when you just buy clearance junk, you only need to go like, what, 2 or 3 times a year during clearance season. I'm kind of liking that, too. Eleanor Davis's report card. I don't see a year. They always put the year on my report cards. My report cards got lost in the flood back in the 1900s, y'all. That's a bingo looking thing. I don't like that. I don't like these. Y'all, with so much crap, you'd think I'd find something. What are these? What are these little trashy things? Oh, it's Santa. I found Santa. I found Santa. And the flag girl. Back in the box with you. I even picked up the winter ones, and they only had 54, which is half as much as what comes in the real PaperDoll bag. See, it's 107 in the real PaperDolls, but for Christmas, the winter ones, yeah, 54. Same price, just saying. I paid full price. Well, no, I probably used coupon, but same difference. Ooh, look, I got some K and Company. I'm gonna stick with that. Y'all get tired looking at this junk. Okay, we'll figure out if we feel like we. Oh. Stamp or add paint. Probably be better if I wasn't so tired. I know, I'm just whiny pants. So we're going to use those. I like those. Should put it right there, right in the middle. Put it on this side. Put that over there. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Okay, so we're going to do that. Have to have. It's just the back of the tag. It doesn't have to be nothing fancy. This can be a pocket too. This is going to be a pocket too because I just said so. So let's do that. I like pockets. Buffering. I'm not buffering. I know Von K & Company's got really, really cool stuff. Card check. That's right. After that's it. If I'm using it, you know the fad is over. Just saying, because yeah. Ooh, that's nasty in there. My pen must be rusting or something. Because my glue is not white anymore. Y'all might not can tell that, so I might not have should have said that out loud. Okay. That can be for where I hide my little journaling notes in this little pocket. Because nobody will know they're there. So don't tell anybody that's there. Grunged. I know, grunged. Okay. I like her just all by herself. I think we'll put some diamonds on her. I think I said that a while ago. And this is not a sticker. But I think we're going to go something like that. Let's ink around the edges. Let's get fancy and ink the edges. A little black ink pad for her. Open. It's going to be hard to ink. Of all times to want to start inking, it's something hard to ink. We won't do much. Y'all should already had this inked for me. That poem was about y'all. Y'all. That's like Jesse from Breaking Bad, always going around going, yo, bitch. Oh, sorry. Did y'all watch Breaking Bad? I really enjoyed that series. We didn't watch it when it was a live series. We watched it on Netflix, I think. Oh, I sure love binge watching. Just gonna throw that out there. Still have not watched the new season of AO because I want to watch the first season again because it's been so long since I've seen it. I really enjoy Better Call Saul. They don't have near enough of them episodes. They need to, they don't put them out often enough. Yes, I still watch Walking Dead. Yes, even after they did what they did to Glenn, which was horrible. I'm just saying. Horrible what they did to Glenn. Anyway, don't think about Glenn. It'll make you sad. I'm going to use my heavier Aleenes on this one. This is the watered down one, which is fine for pockets. Let's get the glue book. This is what I call a glue book. It's a book, an old catalog that I put glue on my junk. And I'm going to have to get out a baby wipe in a minute. Might have to go open a new package. I probably should have done that before I started streaming. Before I started live turtle action, y'all. Okay, that's probably good enough. Hardly stuck to the front at all. It's going on the back, back her, other way around. Okay, I'm gonna stick that leaf down in there, something like that. Get the baby wipes out. Ugh. Y'all, I tried calling them art wipes, but none of y'all would play along with me. No, Vaughn, I have not opened one of those bottles yet. This one, the one I'm currently using is one of the biggins, one of the biggins. And I had just opened it like around Christmas, I think. I know it's 4 months, but still. Excuse me. Who put that fingerprint over there? Y'all reaching through that camera and putting your fingerprints on my junk. Treasure. Treasure. Dry, baby, dry. Did we ever determine if glue stick ever actually dries? Should we put a word on this side? I'm seeing these words sitting here. I think, and this is a phrase I got from, I stole off Barb Owen, kindness multiplied. She used that one time. I don't know where she got it from, but I liked it, so I stole it. We're going to use that because I feel like it. Anyway, y'all can do this if you have a printer and some cardstock, because I would recommend printing these words on cardstock because, you know, regular copy paper is just too thin. And you can print in different colors if you have a color printer, just saying. And different fonts, if you go to thefont.com, I think it is, they've got thousands and thousands of fonts to pick from for personal use now, y'all. So, what y'all think? Can you see? Just put it like that. Oh, the whole glue stick dry. I guess it does dry then for sure. Kindness multiplied on the periodic table. But I like it kind of crooked like that. Anybody agree? feel like I need a second opinion. I'm just going to do it. I'm not waiting. It's mine anyway. Y'all, this glue is really gunky in here. I probably just need to throw out that ball and get a Holtz new bottle. I don't know why it would be rusty in there though, because that's a stainless steel pen. It's a quilting pen. Why would it be rusty in there? That doesn't make any sense. Or dollars either. Oh, thanks, Vaughn. I'm glad somebody answers me. I appreciate y'all, your company. I really do. Without you, this channel wouldn't be possible. My attitude would still be possible, but this channel wouldn't be. Okay. So we're going to call the back of the tag done. Right? Maybe not. Maybe we should outline this stuff and put some shadow. We're going to spend all day just working on the back side of the tag, y'all. Okay, where's my Stabilo All? That's a watercolor. There's my Stabilo. Get my water brush. Okay, I don't know. Just one side. We'll see how it looks just one side, y'all. We'll write it on there. Y'all know Ian is doing the acrylic April. That's where you do an acrylic painting a day all month long. It's no joke. I'm doing it too. I know, CB. I'm a mind changer. That's the feminine part of me. There's not much of that in me, but my wife over here. Anyway, he's been doing some amazing stuff. He typically usually does watercolors, but he's been working with the acrylics and he's been doing a great job. So search for that hashtag acrylic April 2019 or just acrylic April, because some of us are doing the 2019 on there and some people are just doing acrylic April. I'm really posting to Instagram, and it shares to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, not my APG page. I can't get it to share there for some reason. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's cover that. It's a jelly roll stardust, which is the clear one, and it adds just a little bit of glitter. Y'all might not be able to see it on screen, but I can see it in real life, and we know that's the only thing that matters. I don't know. Can y'all see it? Maybe. I'll just put it around there. That's okay. It's not horrible. I like it. Okay, that side's done. Now, let's get out some diamonds. Let's put some diamonds on her. We're going to make the inside of the tag so fancy, we don't even need to do anything on that side of the bag, which is a possibility. She needs some diamonds. Let me get the diamond box out. Now, y'all can get sheets of diamonds, sheets of diamonds from the dollar store will have them sometimes. They also come on rolls, but they're not real diamonds, y'all. And at the King Dollar Store, which is also known as the King $1.25 in some areas. You can get them. You can get them from Tuesday morning for 99 cents for a whole sheet of diamonds. We need round ones because they're round. You can get pearls. They're not real pearls either. We might use some of those. Melissa Forshore. Y'all remember her? Bless her heart. She passed away. These are from her. I need to rewrite that on there. Those are from M4. And I do use them every once in a while, but they're really special. Just saying, because it's true. We might just use those. Do I have any black and just some black ones? I have some black ones. Those are pearls. I'm looking for black diamonds. Isn't that a perfume? Didn't Elizabeth Taylor do a black diamond perfume? There's some black diamonds. I don't have any gray ones for sure. For sure. Okay, that's enough. This looks like I'm showing off again. Oops, put these up. We'll get there, y'all. My palette. And put some real glue on my palette. Yes, the multicolored ones, we're going to use the orangey and yellow ones back here. And I think we'll put maybe some black ones on her bodice. That's the top part of her dress is a bodice, right? Oh, I think so. CB, you or not. What? I didn't change my mind about nothing. I don't never. I like saying that. Don't never. It's like saying the wheelbarrow tumped over. Molly's funny. She tumps over so you can rub her belly. She'll give you a high five. She'll high five you. But that's her paying you $5 so you'll rub her belly. She's no dummy. She's a very smart girl. Okay, let's get out some real glue here. That's probably enough for now. Where's my polka tool? Oh, my Tuesday morning, they've been having some Bo Bunny junk. And they had these. Oh, this is not Bo Bunny. This is We Are Memory Keeper Pokey Tool thing. It's fit on both ends. You saw a blue diamond, and it wasn't a sapphire. You know, I saw the Hope diamond in Washington, D.C. at one of the museums down there. Who is Anja? ANJA. Who is that? You confuse me with names. Oh, Sharon, I'm sorry. Great is Anja. I'll never remember that. I just don't think I will ever. I don't know about that. Oh, some of these are gray. Look at that. They're a smoky color. Can y'all see them being a smoky color? I don't know. I think we'll use those on her dress instead of the black because the black is so in your face. Okay, now we just got to decide where we want to. Let's undo that part too. Now I have to decide where I'm going to put the dots. Let's put one right, because we don't want them right on, you know, Just saying, we don't. We don't want them there. These little tiny black ones. Oh, it's perfect. Come on. Oh, I loves it. Put the light color one. Do I need to turn that other light back on now? Is that too much? Oh, I love it. Art and Nina. Hello. Hello, darling. We've already done this side of the tag. We're made a tag. Now we're working on this side. And I'm just goofing around. I might just leave it at the 3. What do y'all think? Thanks, Card. I think I follow you on Instagram, great. Hey, Gilly. Jelly. Gully. Jelly. This is from the King Dollar Store in Humble. My King Dollar 25 in Conroe does not have the neat art and stuff. And this is made by, says Arts and Crafts MTC. MTC Trading Company. And they carry a lot of angel craft art stuff, craft and junk. Okay, good, great. Great. I just crack me up when I say stupid stuff. I think we're just going to leave it with that. Is everybody cool with that? I like those 3 on there, just those 3. I do. We're gonna put some of these on. Let go. We're going to, let's see. Yeah, this would have been just $1. Got something sticky in there. From King Dollar. Because I don't think the Dollar Tree or any of those other dollar stores, the 99-cent store, I think they have them in like half as much. The other ones that I really like from the King Dollar, excuse me, are these. These are really tiny. Well, not really tiny, but they almost have a like a cut edge to them, so they're really reflective. So. Do I follow you, Vaughn, on Instagram? I don't know if I do. So we're going to put some of these on the orangey, yellowy spots. And that one color, that peach color, I think would be, oh, it's real good. Let's just put it right there on that one. Let's just put it right there on that one. Get some glue. That one. Right there. Dry that off. This is a peach colored one. Now these, they all have the sticky back on them, but I usually pull the sticker off because I always use glue anyway. So, perfect. You're looking good, lady. Has anybody named this lady yet? Excuse me. I know I haven't. Somebody needs to pick a name for a lady. Vaughn. Hello, you, Vaughn. Where's Alice, y'all? She's been under the weather lately. We're going to put a red one on that one. I sure like that peachy colored one though. Too much glue. Okay, we need a yellow one. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. There's a frog in my throat. Let's put a yellow one right there. Yellow. When I say yellow, it does normally come out yellow. It just does. There. Okay. I wish I had some tiny ones of these. Yay, Yvonne, I do. Woohoo! Oh, her name's Dot. But of course. Huh, of course. Let's put another. Let's go with another peach color. Let's bring a little shimmer down here. Shimmer. Peach color down there. Ooh, that got sticky all over it. There we go. Okay. Dot, dot, goose. Dot, dot, goose. Okay, now we need a red one. I guess we'll put one there because that's like a bold looking spot. Even though the red's going to be a lot smaller than that. The red diamond. Red diamond. Ooh. Okay, red diamond. Now it's time for yellow one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we leave it at 5? Polka. Dot polka. Oh. Is that what it is? I wouldn't put it past that, Ann. You know, my mother's side of the family are from England. And my dad's side is a mix of French and Irish, which is bizarre if you ask me. And my DNA says that part's true. Judy! Is that you, Judy? Oh, sweetie. Sweetie Dot. I think, what do y'all think? Y'all think that's enough dots? Or diamonds? Does that one look weird? Lag. It's such a time thing. I should have put matte medium on her to protect her from myself. Yep, I think she's done. We'll just stop. Put the diamonds away. Where's our kitty? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I think it's time for the kitty. I really like the kitty, kitty, kitty. Should we put little dots on his eyes? No, it disappeared. I don't think I have any diamonds that tiny. Okay. That's where our kitty's going. We're going to put some real glue on the kitty, though, because we really want him to stick. It's a him kitty. We want him to stick, so it's a him. It almost reminds me of a cat we had when my son Andrew was little. It was a black and white cat, and his name was Booker because it looked like he had one on his nose because he had a weird spot on his nose. So that was his name. Anyways. Meow. There we go. I better put some weight on him. Wait, kitty, wait. What will I set on him? Excuse me. We'll set him over here because we got to get back to this part. We got to do something with this, y'all. Need something with weight. We might put a paper doll on that part. There, we'll put it under here, stack it all up, put that on there and put that on there. Here we go. Underweight. I'm not underweight. Now I can put that in the El Garbaggio. Okay. So here's our pocket. And I already decided in my head I was going to put this on there. I don't know where we're going to put that on there. And I liked this, but I don't know. I don't want that spinning girl, y'all. I'm a little tired of that spinning girl. She was adorable there for a long time, and I still use her every once in a while. But she sure got old. Should we put a man on the outside? Do you want a man on the outside, Dot? This little bitty tiny baby man? Oh, how about this one with the big mustache? I know he's getting lost on there. We can put him out. He can hang out with the birds. We could just put a baby. We might not put anything. We might just go with the birds. But we want a dog on the outside? No, because there's a cat on the inside. I bet you could sit right there. No, it's too tall. See if we can find a shorter sitting boy. Golly. Maybe I should take a drink. Dot does need a good man, but do we have a sitting man? Was there a sitting man in any of this? Because all I'm coming up with is a sitting boy. Which he would be an appropriate size. So he can be sitting on that flower. And the bird can be looking at him like, dude, you said my flower. Oh, here's a sitting man, but he's big. Maybe we got a smaller one of him. Come on, smaller sitting man. If there's a big one, there should be a small one. Lady. Oh, there he is. Let's see how he looks. What do y'all think about that sitting man? Can y'all even see him? Is he too glared out? I think I like him. I wish there was one just a little. I wish I could find one that size for the sitting man. Where you at, sitting man? I might have used them already because I have used some of these. Here's the creepy twin boys. Well, they're not twins, but creepy boys. That's the problem with these paper dolls. They don't want to line up so good, so well, as Jean would say. With the married people. Here's that little girl. I'm not finding him. I think I used him before on a tag. Well, he may just have to be a big feller. There's that spinning girl. She's cute. She still works in certain instances. She's not in this one. You need to go. You need to go. Get back in your house. Back in your house. Okay. Get in your house. All y'all go home. Okay. All right. They gone home. So we know we want to do that. We just know we want to do that. And I like it going back there. Don't want to cut his hat off. So we can cut the bottom of the bird flowers off. I'm not going to need that, even though I like that with that. Don't need to read, because this is going to be the spine and this is the end that's opening at. I could. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's semi-fussy cut. Let's just cut that like right there. Yep, it stopped raining. It's still really cloudy out there. I mean, it's hardly visible, but I do like the little bit of accent it's adding. What do y'all think? I know I keep asking you what you think, and then I don't look. Doc could be a cougar. Yeah, that's Terry's job. Terry's job is the cougar. We'll just fussy cut this other one, sort of. Fussy cut at it. How'd I do that? Yeah, that'll work. That's just perfect. Perfection. We'll put those two little pieces in the folder. That's not used. It's useless. So we're going to do him like that. But we need to do something to make him a little standy outy. What should I do to make him a little stand out so that he kind of not necessarily pops up, but so that he's more easier. Oh, you're missing. You didn't get back in your house. Go on, little boy with the bugle. We're going to draw a line with a pencil and just get a basic cut it off right there kind of thing. Much like that. But I need something. He needs something behind him so that he'll stand up off of that background just a little. I want his foot back behind there, like that. Put him on a smaller tag. Oh, I could. We certainly could do that. I have tags. I have other junk we can make tags out of. Go home over here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We have. Let's look in the folder, y'all. Let's look in the folder again. Not that. What do we think about this bright orange piece? Oh, I could put some colorizing on him. Do we like that orange? Y'all think about it amongst yourself. I'm going to step over here for a minute. You can't see me over here. How many shirts do I have out here in the studio? Not like I'm all the time taking my shirts off. Maybe I am. Getting hot and done. Let's see. No, I don't like any of those. Kind of like, I'm liking that. Silverfish. Oh. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this die cut right quick. I don't need that. That. Now I want this piece just for a minute, y'all. Just for a minute. I know, that's what I thought. It picked up the little robin thing. And you're going to go right there. Right there. Cut it out. Because this might not be so solid behind him, but it might be just enough to stand him out just a little. Just for grins, y'all. Not gluing anything down. That one's going to get too hidden. Get back over here so we can see. Oh, it looks like it's coming out of your neck. Look like an octopus. Oh, those look almost like wings. Dude, you got wings. I'm not stressing about this. I'm just having fun, y'all. I'm liking that. Kind of. And I think we might try to put some blue on there. Just saying. On his seat. Pick your head up. What do y'all think? Kind of? I know, I'm ending up with a butterfly anyway. I think I'm kind of liking that. Let's see if we can blue him up some. Blue him up. Excuse me. Pencil? Should we try pencil? Oh, thank you, Sharon. I love you guys. You know, I got some watercolor crayons. Where did I hide them? That's the question. I'm not a big watercolor or personer. Yeah, this leg, it was gonna oh, you mean like that? No. This leg was kind of gonna go behind there, sort of like they're gonna get woven together, sort of like that. I'm guessing. Let me check my watercolor drawer. No. Yep. There's some. Oh, those are oil pastels. That's not the watercolor drawer. You know, I have some. I really do. What's this? That's pastels. I don't want to do pastels. I have some watercolor crayons, y'all. They're in a little tin, little tiny tin. Little tiny. Make this have to be simple. Where in the world did I hide those things? Now I'm going to worry about it till I find them. What's in here? What's in this one? Ink pen. Oh, here are these. But I don't have a blue. I got those on the clearance, the Hobbit Lobbit clearance. But I have a little tiny pen. Oh, you know what? I have to look in my watercolor basket, not the drawer, because I think I put them all in the basket over here. Where is it? Oh my gosh, this is what happens when you have too much collections. Or you play with too many different things. See, here's the watercolor pencils. Here's my watercolor crayons, because that's what I got. Because I'm not a big fan of doing watercolors. I like looking at watercolors. I'm just not a big fan of doing watercolors. I should drop these in the watercolor bag. No, that's an art. No, it says it's watercolor. Anyway, moving on. They will, Vaughn. I'm sure they will. I will. He's the only sitting man I got right now. I got those watercolors, and then I got these. I think we're going to try the. I got my water brush. It has distilled water in it because otherwise it gets too hot and everything will get moldy here. And sometimes it'll get moldy even with distilled water. I don't know how that happens, y'all, but it can. Well, I don't know who had the idea to paint his suit or color his suit blue anyway. This is very lightly tinting it, but that's okay. That's what we want. We want that. We want very light color tint. Y'all might not even can tell the difference. Can you tell the difference? Maybe not. It's barely perceptible, but I'm liking it. Yeah, you do need to get distilled water, Sharon. I keep a jug out here. We had to have it at some point in our for something for my husband. Oh, well, no, I don't know. I don't know. We had to have it for some reason. That's why I have it, because typically it's not something I would buy. And so I have the jug out here in the studio because this is where all good junk goes to die, usually. So, and then when I ruined a water brush because I just used regular tap water in it and it got all icky poo, I said, well, why don't I just use the distilled water? That's what it's for. It's, you know, it's what it's for. So that's what I do with it. I put it in the water brush, in my spray bottles, my water spray bottles. I have them all. I have the water spray bottles all over the place. Just saying. Excuse me, mister. I think it's just enough of a blue to for somebody to go, you know, I think that suit's blue. I think that's an old blue suit. Mm-hmm. Can you see? Oh, welcome back. Great. I didn't even know you left. Oh, that side's too. That side's too blue. Oh, let's put blue on his tie. Okay. He needs some kissable lips. Can I do it? Will it work? Oh, I did it. It's a little blush going on. Even boys blush. I don't want you to be a clown now. Don't be a clown. Oh, dude. Look at him. Can you see his lips? Fairly tiny, maybe. I'll try to take a picture. Well, you know, Danina, if you use it fast, it's okay. I don't tend to use it fast, and my studio is behind my house, and you know, so it's this whole separate building thing, and I don't keep the temperature regulated out here. If I'm out here and I get hot, I turn the air conditioner on. If I'm out here and I get cold, I turn the heater on. So there's definitely no regulation in the temperature because I might not be able to come out. And I don't typically work on the weekends because my husband's home, and any other time he's home, I don't typically work then either. You look so cute, mister. Um, so I don't have any kind of regulation on my temperature. I decided I'm gonna put a little yellow on his hat, straw hat, maybe. I mean, just ever so slight. Oh, that's perfect. Of course, I guess it could have been a white hat. Didn't they wear white straw hats back then? I don't know. Let's make his flower yellow too. I don't know why. On account of it's just barely, you can just barely. Oh, I love him. I already have a boyfriend though. Y'all know Josh Gates? That's my boyfriend. We say he's my boyfriend because he looks a lot like my husband did when he was younger. He's built like my husband. Just saying. And my husband always wanted to be an archaeologist, but you know, college and education and all that kind of junk was a handicap for us. So Josh Gates has my husband's job. That's what we say. And every night when we go to bed, I'm like, is my boyfriend on? I can't go to sleep without my boyfriend. Danina, if you're anywhere around, you certainly can, as long as you don't have a problem with dust or dog hair. Because it is definitely full of dust and dog hair, because I gave up dusting years ago. Well, I shouldn't say not totally. I mean, I dust like twice a year, and that's the truth. Well, maybe once a year. Once or twice a year I dust in the house. I don't dust out here in the studio. If I pick it up and it's dusty, I just wipe it on my shirt, because that's what I do. Okay, I think he's done. Okay, I think we're ready to glue him down, but this is a thin envelope, so I think I want to slide something in there. Do I have any scrappies? Scrappities? What is that? Excuse my reach. Can y'all see my face? Oh, wait. What is that one? Get that one. Oh, I got to walk around. I do love my studio, though. My husband built it, or had it built. He had it built for me years ago. Yep, that'll work. It's just a little temporary thing so we don't accidentally get so much glue that it glues through. Like that. Don't forget those two things. Okay. So we're going to have to, this is what we're going to have to do, y'all. Put that away. Because we want to put these behind him. And of course, nobody bothered to take a picture. Okay. Use your pant leg to wipe the dust off. That's great. I know, CB, I think we are. You'll be here in January. Really? Well, where's Paphonia? I'm going to put it on my calendar. If it's not on my calendar, it's not true. April, May, June, July, August, November, January. Okay, I'm going to put it on January 4 because that's the first Saturday, okay? T-A-M-I-A. Do you have a last name, Donnie? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Don't be ridiculous. In town this month. Well, this is how I went up and met Pam Cake in San Antonio earlier this year. Hey, CB. Because she came down to work and was in San Antonio. And I'm like, well, I'm going to come meet you. I didn't ask her if she wanted to meet me. I just told her I was going to, so I did. Thanks, CB. Well, in a way, it's nice that it's not in the house. And in a way, it's not nice. If it was in the house, I would have a whole heck of a lot less room, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. But the temperature would be regulated. And that's the one issue. It is not regulated out here, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I do, have to turn the air conditioner on, and that's just more electricity. And I'm kind of frugal that way. And, not being a gainfully employed person, and, All I do is spend money and, you know, Clarence. I just love the Clarence. Actually, I should say Clarence is a better boyfriend than Josh Gates. At least Clarence gives me things. Oh, Clarence. Anywho, as y'all see, I've decided to ink around this edge because the edges on these are always white. I'm not a big inker arounder. What are you supposed to get between his legs? Don't nobody say nothing about that one. So I messed up his rouge. Okay, so we got that. Now, how did we want this again? I think I had this one coming around. Well, we'll just glue it on there. We're just going to glue it behind him. And however it is how it is. Are we in agreement? That. And that's too high. I already know that's too high because that's just too high. Yep, that's way too high. So stick that further down there. We're just eyeballing. Oh, y'all can't see nothing. Okay, we're just, and then that can go, whoops. That can go, whoops. Like that, so it looks all swirly. We got this piece. And y'all wonder why I speed my videos up and cut junk out. Y'all shouldn't wonder about that. I just, you know, takes me a long time. Get back, Jack. We can cut more of that bottom part off if we need to. Yeah, I think I like that one there. So we'll put that one there. I'm not looking at chat very much, y'all. If y'all hadn't noticed, you're probably talking to me and all that kind of nice junk. And I'm just totally ignoring everyone. That's my style. Turning into my style. I don't have a style. Yes, I do. If it's eclectic and weird, that's my style. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not even, that's maybe why I was subconsciously not even looking at the chat because I didn't want to follow up that last oops thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ian retracted a message. Well, that's one I'm probably going to regret I didn't see. Do you know when you, and I don't know if y'all know this, if you retract a message, it doesn't even show up in the replay that you had typed a message in there. And like right now, it says message retracted. It won't even show up in there. And that makes you feel weird when you're talking about something that somebody typed in the chat and then they retract it and then everybody's going like, what? Who said what? What? I know, it's just crazy. I like our man with the little red behind him and the little bit of color we put on him. I really wouldn't have thought it made that much of a difference, but it has. He's extra attractive. We will introduce Dot to him in a little bit. Just not right now. Where's my glue book? Because I want to put some good glue. Where'd my good glue go? Y'all, I have this can tool thing over here that I have sitting on a lazy Susan. Not that Susans are lazy, And I love it. I made it years and years and years, a long time ago. A long time ago. And I love it. It's like right here in arm's length. And everything's got a place. And I'm pretty good about putting everything back in its place on it. Not necessarily anywhere else in the studio. But, you know, so we're going to glue this corner on up here. I know they barely show, but I like that. That's one of the things I like about it. Right there. Okay, let's glue this other one. These are just little leftover bits from the Tim Holtz, you know, the playing cards where they have the relatives or whatever they are. The old-timey pictures. Because Tim Holtz like old-timey pictures. And if you do mixed media stuff, excuse me, you can't help but own or buy Tim Holtz junk because it's everywhere and he's got the really cool junk. Thanks so much for coming, Sharon. I really appreciate it. And Beck, you're here. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. I don't know how long you've been here, but thanks for coming. Oh, he's old school and Dot's modern. Well, she's kind of a modern looking chica. That's for sizzles. Okay, so we got that glued on. Because I might have to glue that down and then sort of stick him behind it, sort of. It's going to be a sticky wicket to do that. Oh, I hope I didn't glue him down already. No. Or we could just pre-glue him here and then just glue that whole thing down. That's what we'll do. I like his foot hanging out just a little bit, sort of like that. I should probably ink around the birds too, huh? Yeah, pre-glue. So far, so good, Beck. It has stopped raining here. Rumor had it earlier on the weatherman rumor said that it will come back later this afternoon, but we'll see. Just because. Y'all know I probably should have put a gusset in the paper bag thing, pocket thing that we've made. To allow for some expansion. Okay, now we're going to glue him on. How are we going to do that? He's going to sit right there and like that. So, bird beak's going to get some little glue on the bird, and little glue back here because his one leg's going to be back here somewhere, like that. His little bottom's going to go there somewhere. Sinus drainage. I'm glad it's draining. My husband's been sick with it. And, you know, because of his other issues, it can take him a while to get over. Oh, I put glue on his leg. We'll just put some just like that'll work. We don't want him falling off the flower. So I got stickies all over me. Yep. Like that. Huh. Stickies. Sticking to my Band-Aid. Okay, he's sitting straightish. Oh, I likes him. I have to scooch him down. We'll trim that off in a little bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Try not to over glue. Try being an operative word. Shh, we're gluing. Okay. Let's put some heavy glue on parts of him. I mean, you know, this is in a journal. It's not like it's, you know, on a canvas or something. I haven't done a canvas for a while, y'all. I got ideas for them. I just haven't done one. Thinking about it. Do y'all do that? Do y'all think about art and craft and junk all the time? And sometimes you actually remember to write down some of your ideas, or you email yourself a note and you don't explain it so well. So when you come back and read the email, you're like, what? Or you get inspired by something in a magazine and you write down the name of the magazine, or you write down the page number of the magazine, but you don't write down which magazine it was in. Yeah, me either. Okay. No, let's move him. No, that don't stick down there yet. Just a little bit. Yeah, that away. There. Don't be giving me a hard time, Henry. This guy's name is Henry. I know. Those notes, I don't know. I'm usually not that great about writing down the notes in the middle of the night, unless I get up. Because sometimes after I be awake a while, I'm just like, well, forget this. I'm just going to get up. And but I asked my angels, because you know I got this guardian angel, you know, and I'm like, oh, and guess what? My guardian angel's name is. Y'all gonna laugh. My guardian angel's name is Roberta, which is funny. So anyway, I think it's funny because Roberta. Anyway, I'm like, Roberta, remind me of that tomorrow. And if I remember to ask her what to remind me about, she'd tell me, but I don't always remember to even ask her. So. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, don't do that. Okay, let's trim this off. I have a wide range of beliefs, y'all. I just do. Oh, like that. Does anybody think he needs a diamond? Do we need to put some diamonds on his side? Bye, Beck. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Hey, Kimberly. Anybody else who's popped in while I've been ignoring chat? I get in my own little world sometimes. Yes, I talk out loud in my own little world. Maybe not all the time, but often enough that Molly and Champ think I'm talking to them. And that's so cute because they get so excited and happy that I'm talking to them. Right now they're napping on the couch. Oh, I'm going to outline this a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I only have one. The other one I don't want to put right there. I feel odd about ink in there already. Being times I'm such a gentle woman. Genteel. I don't like that at all. See if we can erase that. Water that down. Erase it. Erasing that Stabilo All. I didn't like that. I think it'll be all right. Let's add a little dark over here just so it doesn't look too bizarre. There. Okay. I think we do need to put a diamond somewhere on his side. And it would just be that only that one place that I'd be comfortable putting a diamond. That's probably about the right color. I think it'll work. Let's just do it. Where's my thing? Because why not, y'all? Why not? Let's get this yellow one. Turn loose. Perfect. Perfect. Y'all so helpful. I appreciate your time, y'all. I really do. Okay. All right. Let's move that. This needs to go back in the folder because I'm not using it. I know there's treasure. There's treasure in this folder. I might throw a paper doll or two in there. Okay. Now I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it later because I'm going to have to figure out how to smush all this down. So our paper bag I'm going to glue the paper bag on that page because that's what that's for. Can go in there like that. Can you see? Sort of. It'll go like that. Come here, Dot. Meet Henry, your boyfriend. Kissy face, kissy face, kissy face. And then Dot goes in here. She's like his secret. It's my secret. Henry says that's my secret girlfriend. Oh, and look, the little orangey dots just peek out of the thumb notch. How perfect is that? Do y'all like it? I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, because you did, yeah. Okay, so this is my my SCUFS journal, which is studio cleanup folder stuff or studio cleanup folder spread, depending on how you want to look at it. And this was all Happy Meal stuff that I made a journal out of. I used sales newspaper thingies from my local ATV grocery store, cut them in half and sewed them in here. And this is what I do on my lives, which I just do live on the third Thursday of the month, and that's today. And that's our first one. I've only been doing it this year. And that's our second one. And the little girl, she's a tag, and she comes out and she goes, ta-da, ta-da. And you know, so far I think we've put gems on every page except the first one. I might have to go back and put some gems on that. And then this was last month, and it's got a little pocket too because I like pockets. And it's got a little secret hidey journaling spot here. And little cat goes there, and his mouth shows through, and his eyeball shows through. And then this one goes on because it's all bumpy and stuff. I don't want to work on this side of the book, but next month we'll work flat on just this page. So, and then it stacks and stacks of carp that I just stack up because I have a flat surface syndrome. If it's a flat surface, I got to stack junk on it. And then a couple of years ago, I went through and I divided out into folders, just different things that I liked together. I'm like, oh, I like that together, and I like that together. And so it got in a folder. And then I put the folder in a basket. And I said, well, when I go live, I'll just use that stuff. And then I didn't go live for a couple of years. And then finally this year, I'm like, well, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. So that's what we are doing. That's what we're working. And one of the live viewers picked which folder we were using today. And that was, because I wrote it down, that was Zoe. And today, so she picked the folder we were using. So all of this is because of her. Okay, if it had been her, it might have been somebody else in a different folder. So I don't even remember what's in the folder. I don't even peek in them. So yeah, flat surface syndrome. Hey, Jean. Blades, you know, the artistic biker, he's the one that told me that. He came over to our house and he goes, oh, I see you have flat surface syndrome. And I looked at him and he says, you stack crap on it. And I'm like, yeah, I do. So I will glue this in later because I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to smoosh it all flat. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that, but it's definitely getting glued there. So I like it, y'all. I so appreciate y'all's help. I couldn't have done it without you. And see, this is Dot. She's just a magazine page. And we didn't do nothing to really change her at all. We put some diamonds on her and her little cat. We had a little cat sticker. Glue is coming out from under. Get it, quit it. And then the back side was a piece of painty paper, and then we folded the magazine over, and we found this in an ephemera pack, and it's a pocket too. I'll put some little secret journaling junk in there, and then we found, I don't know, whatever ephemera that was. So, and that goes in the pocket. In the pocket. Makes me so stinking happy. Ta-da! I love that ta-da, girl, because it's just all about the ta-da. So I got us something instead of having to go to random.org to pick numbers for somebody who's going to get the leftover treasure in the folder. Look at this bingo thing I bought, y'all. It's from the Tuesday morning. And so, oh no, I pulled his diamond off. Get back on there, yellow diamond. I better set that aside before I really hurt something. I would hate that. I would hate to hurt something. So today we're going to use this. And when I type in the word go, you'll know because I'll type it in. Everybody will get to put in one number and one number only. And the person who comes closest without going over. Oh, yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. Thanks, Dawn. And I appreciate y'all's thumbs up so much. Will win the treasures left in the folder, the leftover stuff. And as you see, I've got my little cup here tied shut because we didn't want to pick a number too soon. So it'll flip back, right? Yeah, it's about to flip back. So anyway, y'all's have to pick one number between 1 and 75. So get ready. I'm fixing to put it in there. Hang on. Okay, one number only between 1 and 75 and go, depending on how long the lag is. And we will pick a number. One number with the outgoing over. I so much appreciate you guys. I know, yes, just one number between 1 and 75. I should have wrote that down. I should use something black so y'all could see it even. That would be something smart, wouldn't it? 1 to 75. One number only. And no, we don't need a letter, y'all. Hi, Beth, by the way. They do. Some of them have letters on there, but we're not picking letters. That's just too confusing. Too confusing for me. And we're going to let it go for a couple more minutes. Gail, how are you? Did I talk to you already? Well, hello, Gail. I'm with Danina. Hey, Gail. Anyway, I know I say it all the time in my videos, but I really do mean it. I do appreciate your time because it is valuable. And it means a lot to me that you spend your time with me, whether it's 1 minute or 2 hours. Okay. Just saying. And I hope y'all get inspired and that you don't excuse me, that you're not afraid to do what you think to do. If your brain says, let's try this, just go, okay, well, we'll try it because it's just paper or it's just paint. You've already paid for it. You've already bought it. So, using it's really no big deal. Okay, so I guess we're pretty much done with the numbers. So I'm going to say stop. I'm going to say it. I'm going to type it. And let's spin the thing. There's our one number. So excited. 59. Closest to 59 without going over. Can we see it? Stay right there. There we go. Okay, I'm going to back out and see what we got. Closest to 59 without going over. So Jean's got 56. Jean's got this. So far it's Jean. So far it's still Jean. 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 There's two 56s. I missed Jean with 56. Who's the second 56? Just curious. Jean. I'm going to need your address, girlfriend, because the one I have is not right. So you need to email me your new address or your current address. Congratulations, Jean. Who was the second one was 56? 2 in a row? Yes, email me. Thank you, darling. Who was this? Oh, Great has 66. Well, that was close, but it was over. Anyway, I'm so happy you guys came to my live. It means a lot to me. Your time, it truly does mean a lot to me. I hope you're inspired. I hope you play. Hope you have, oh, Danina has 66. Well, that's over as well. Oh, you won bonds too. Oh, Jean, good for you. That makes me happy. I bet it makes you happy too. Maybe not anybody else, but that's their problem, right? Thanks so much for your thumbs up. If you're watching the recording, thank you so much for your comments. If you've not already done so, I would like to invite you to subscribe. You'll get notifications of new videos and maybe that I'm going live. It could happen. Oh, wait, let's do this too. It's all dreamy. Thanks, y'all, for watching, and happy arting.